Maybe I'm not rich enough to understand why Cenat is struggling with his mental health. Maybe I'm just not in the same echelon as him, and I don't get how a multi-millionaire who gets money from his fans off of subscribers, who just made $5 million off of Mafiathon 3, is struggling with mental health. Maybe I just don't understand what the fuck is going on.
Cenat said he's depressed, bro. All that fortune, that fame, that clout, superstar status. You streaming 30 days straight, you already set. You doing showering with Ray J, letting the clown in your house. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Clap your hands. It's just Chewy. Thanks for the 50 gifted.
I hope a lot of creators in here and everybody at home and the viewers and the streamers really take care of your mental health. I just noticed that recently I just been going through things in my head, and I was able to, you know, turn to like anime, Death Note, Naruto, recently since I've been gone.
There's this weird point where every creator hits where nothing they say feels fully real anymore, even when they're being honest. Not because they're lying, but because honesty starts to sound rehearsed once enough people are watching. You've probably seen it in apology videos, heard it in speeches, and if not, I'm pretty sure you'll feel it when someone's being vulnerable, but it actually feels corporate. And I don't think this is about bad people or fake intentions. I think this is what happens when creators stop being individuals and start becoming institutions. Not brands, institutions.
I don't usually do this, but I feel like at this event right now is the right time to say the things on my mind. And that's, for the past year, I've had dreams besides streaming to achieve and to pursue, and they're big, big dreams. I have dreams one day to become a fashion designer and start my own clothing brand. I have dreams to not only act, but direct and write my own short film and movies. And I'm 100% gonna indulge myself in that while enjoying the place that started all this, which is streaming. And one thing I wanna say is, no matter what, keep God in everything that you do. Do not ever forget about God at all. And I would love to end this with a quote that my good friend always says, and that's, everybody preaches to everybody, be yourself, be yourself, be yourself, but as soon as people get on the internet, they tell you how to be. Thank you.
Today I want to talk about what changes when content creators reach that level, why sincerity feels like a performance, and why the internet can feel when something is off, even if they can't explain it. Early on, creators talk to the internet. Later, they talk around it. When you're small, you can say the wrong thing. You could stumble, you can contradict yourself, but once you get big enough, millions of viewers, sponsors, teams, narratives, everything you say becomes symbolic. Every word you say gets clipped. Every sentence becomes a headline. Every emotion becomes a statement. At that point, sincerity doesn't disappear. It changes shape. You're no longer speaking as a person. You're speaking as a representation.
Damn, bro, you guys actually hate TikTok? What's good, you dread-headed monster? How you doing?
Dreadheaded. Can I call you later?
Oh, no, you gotta see my... No, ma'am, you gotta see my clips. No, I'm not gonna repeat it. But I'm not gonna repeat it. But there's no singling out. There's none of that. I was just insanely toxic. I make jokes.
And that's when authenticity starts to feel filtered. Cenat has been an exact example of what I've just been talking about. Not because he's fake, but because he's too big to be careless. Early on, Kai was loud, unfiltered, reckless, spontaneous. Now, Kai is a leader, a face, a symbol, supposedly a symbol, I guess. So when he gave his little birthday speech about passion, consistency, and gratitude, it's not wrong, but it feels official. It's not like I'm talking to Chad at 3 a.m. More like I'm speaking on behalf of something that's bigger than me.
Hello everybody, I'm currently on my laptop right now, and I appreciate everybody who's been sending me birthday wishes, as today is my birthday. So I felt like it was the perfect day to be transparent and honest with you guys. A few days ago, I spread awareness on mental health and how important it is to take care of yourself. And honestly, for the past few months, I've been struggling with mental health out of self-doubt and fright of pursuing goals that I really want to achieve. And the reason I've really been in my head is because I just wanted to do more. I've gained to realize that I'm a true creator and I'm very passionate about creating. And I have other goals and things that I just want to achieve and do more of.
And to credit that statement, we go back to the Streamers Award show where he talked about making films and all that all that yapping. I really wasn't into watching that shit. But AMP as a whole, I think, is in that phase now. They're not just streamers anymore. They're a movement, a reference point, a benchmark. So when things happen around them, clout shifts, controversies, cough cough, the Clover Boys, the audience doesn't just react emotionally. They analyze it like it's a company decision. That's the cost of scale.
Maybe I'm stupid. Or maybe this motherfucker is looking for sympathy for y'all. He hopped on this app and told us he's been struggling to achieve these goals he wants to achieve. All he wants to do is create and just keep creating. Nigga, you didn't create that school yet. You took all this money from all these people and you didn't even make the fucking school.
Now here's the uncomfortable part. Once you become an institution, sincerity becomes a role you have to perform correctly. You can't just be sad, you have to be sad the right way. You can't just apologize, you have to apologize publicly, clearly, responsibly, and you can't just speak, you have to represent. So creators learn patterns, the speech cadence, the pauses, the humility tone, the I take accountability structure. Not because they're evil, but because the internet punishes improvisation at scale. So what sounds fake is often just carefully controlled honesty, and people feel that.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I am so sorry. And I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I am sorry.
I am truly sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I am sorry.
I'm sorry.
I am sorry.
I am so sorry.
I am sorry.
And I'm so sorry.
I'm really sorry.
The internet doesn't just hate sincerity, it hates predictable sincerity. Once viewers can finish your sentence, they disconnect. We go back to the Cenat moment when he was talking about anime. I bet a lot of people, once they heard I just started watching anime, they named off all the animes he was about to say. That's why speeches get clowned. That's why vulnerability gets memed. That's why people say this feels forced.
And I was able to, you know, turn to like anime, Death Note, Naruto, recently since I've been gone. And I just been able to, you know, find happiness within that.
Nigga watch anime one time, now you got mental health problems, gang. Bitch, be for real. Nigga, chat, niggas watch anime one time, one episode. Now you got mental health, gang.
Even when it's not. It's not that creators stop caring, it's that caring becomes formatted. And the audience can tell when the emotion is being delivered inside a framework. Situations like the Clover Boys have accelerate this feeling, because now the audience isn't just watching content, they're judging character systems. Who handled it right, who stayed quiet, who spoke too much, who waited too long. At that point, creators aren't reacting as humans. They're responding as entities under scrutiny. And the more that happens, the more distance that forms between creator and the viewer. Not because of ego, because institutions can't afford chaos.
Watch this, watch this. Watch this. Call that 30? Fuck up, faggot. Look, yo, come on, get out, 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 get out. Get the fuck out, gang. Get out, get out, get out, get out.
Even think of anything like that. I'm so confused. Like, did you really tell that woman that? Are you losing your mind? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm saying.
Okay, so.
I'm saying. The only thing I don't know, y'all said that because
Now here's the cold truth. You don't sell out when you get big, you stiffen. Your freedom shrinks, your risk tolerance drops, your personality gets safer, not because you want to, but because the consequences of so are way bigger. So sincerity doesn't die, it just becomes careful. And careful emotion will always feel less real than a messy emotion. This isn't an attack on Kai or AMP or any creator on that level, honestly. It's just a reminder that scale changes how truth is delivered. And maybe the reason why people say things feel different now isn't because creators changed who they are, but because they can't be who they were anymore.
Cenat said he's depressed, bro. All that fortune, that fame, that clout, superstar status. You streaming 30 days straight, and you already set. You doing showering with Ray J, letting the clown in your house. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You sign it when you listen, bro. It doesn't matter the dollar amount you get if you're spiritually dead. It doesn't matter what dollar amount you get if you're spiritually dead, bro. This is why it doesn't matter. You see people sitting down talking to this girl content, Riz this, party that, club this, content that. Yo, these people are not feeding you nothing of substance. Cenat has no substance in his content. He has no path. Oh no, he has a path to be a distraction. Chat! All that fake smiling, fake cheese, and fake teeth, you got all that money, you still depressed, and y'all want us to truly believe that when Venom said they sold, that was the fake post. Why you think Venom don't be popping out? Anytime you see Venom in the camera, he don't be doing that fake smile shit. He don't never fake smile. We do it sometimes, but most of the time when he link with all them, he be looking like, especially when celebrity B-rock, go look at them pics and them videos, how Venom be looking like, it's whatever.
Once you become an institution, go mainstream, whatever you guys want to call it. I call it an institution. The authenticity stops being natural. It becomes something you have to perform perfectly, and the internet will always feel that shit. You've probably felt it in different creators, your favorite creators. Matter of fact, drop your favorite creator that you felt went corporate on it. But other than that, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe on this video. Roll to 10,000 subscribers. Let's hit 2K first though. That's all I got. Shit. Deuces.